Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 82.
Straight to the air they go. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Right up the gut. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be...
And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and long here for Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Browns are lined up to punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Easy. All right, let's go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. That one's complete, right side. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
A first carry now for the rookie out of Ole Miss. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, it's hot. I got him. Tank right open. It's hot.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
11, 11.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence now off the play action. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, kills. Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now.
Cowboy 80.
First carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
7 Pirates.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the jump.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Nice check. Hurt. Trap 60. 19 tight. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Hey. 11, again. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That's him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He tries to sneak it, and they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So that brings up 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Hey, easy, route, sink right. Hey, Soko, right. Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
You put up the combine times of tight ends running a 40-yard dash, and they certainly don't run as fast as the safeties or the corners in this league. But when you get them going in the right direction and you get them dragging across the field like that, well, they can still do their damage.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And they bring him down around the 34. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's another Jaguars first down.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Caught quickly on the slant. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars pull that in front further. 13-zip. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Bronco 80, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
To the air, Sanders absolutely fires this one right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? 60.
Here he goes, third and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Cowboy 80, Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, run! Run! Easy. Read a 44.
They'll run here on first down. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Working from his end zone. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
19 Sharks, 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. Panther 11.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down. Throwing from the gun here. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Sanders going to throw here on first. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Let's go now! Ready?
Sanders setting to pass. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
On the ready!
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Go!
To the air on 3rd and long. Jump off, caught by his back. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go, go, let's go! On red. Go, go. Easy, lead him.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
9 on the play. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready up! 13, Lou! Lou! Hey, here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Ready?
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
21. Browns nothing. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Here's a reverse. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go.
On first down, here's Sanders. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Got ready. Go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Going again here, Sanders. He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get their first points of this game just before halftime. This is Trujillo to try to point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, this is Etienne. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Lawrence with it on first. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Brian Thomas Jr. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Red on the red. 11, 11. Inside.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ginger, tight. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's out in the clear. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars throw the lead coming out of halftime. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. They send the tight end in motion left. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Past the 60. Cut 19. Hey, smash Broncos. Hurt.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. We've set it down from 37.
19.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Come on. 18. 19 Lions.
To throw now is Sanders. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 65 catch. 65. Go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Into the gun. Here's Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns start the 2nd half with some needed points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Jaguars have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Now it's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Easy. Read up 44.
Plowing up the middle. Fights his way through a tackle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
11. Done. This is hot. Hot.
They go play action. Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Browns 1st down.
First down.
19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red on red. 11.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Big gain has them across the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And the Browns get there and take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Sanders. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's gonna take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So they'll decline this and take the results. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Running it now out of the gun. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
30
line.
left. It says 13 loop. Silver.
Lawrence looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguars.
13 loop.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
Rip,
line.
23. Hey, Dinter. Jack, 11, add it. Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Back to Pitts it goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
42. Browns 28. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Panther 11. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On first down, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First down from the 42.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18. Cowboy 80.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go.
47-yard line.
Sanders going to look to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Red. Bronco 80.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Judkins. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th.
Ready, ready.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group
19
offensively.
tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a 1-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. Killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go, go. Think right open, open.
On play action now, Lawrence. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
They
line.
work against the blitz. Gets it to him on the screen. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Think right. Hey, run.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
1-yard attempt.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Play action, Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and short here, Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
18, 5 in.
Desperation time here. He finds it beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
60, crack him, 60.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Going again here, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Cut that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, he put everything he had into that. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Judkins out the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defense?
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field, knowing before the game. When my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hauled in left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Trying the right side. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Little checks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12.
Jaguars 52. Browns 40.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Browns trim the deficit down to 5.
52. Browns 47.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now we're on the counter. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, go! Here we go, son.
Another carry for him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
39-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, run! Son,
He'll look to throw it. Cut down the field. Pitts. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12.
Jaguars 59. Browns 47. Cam Little on the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Get it. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 30.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence, a quick throw out line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars go up by 19.
66. Browns 47.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
70, 18, 5 in.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this two-point conversion can at least make it look a little
60
closer.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
One final shot here. And this is going to be Conk getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
Browns 55.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Well, what began as just